we get started in today's video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and use star code PRINCESS when buying Robux or Roblox Premium. Hey Royals, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually post on my channel, and if you're interested in hearing more about it, then please keep watching. It's true that most of my videos are usually about updates and tea spills and drama, but today I want to have an actual conversation about a big issue in the Royale community currently that you guys may have noticed but may not have realized is happening. Either way, all of us are being affected by it, and hold on, I'm sorry for my crazy outfit. Anyways, you guys, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the new school in Royale. And this is a very common video topic, especially right now, because I don't know if you noticed, but there's not a whole lot happening in the Royale community. There's been no word of new updates. The current update we're having has been slightly disappointing for a lot of players, and there just isn't a lot of new information or excitement going around. So it's really easy to revert back to the new school. But we have to be honest with ourselves here. The new school has been in progress for almost 3 years. In fact, I think it's been over 3 years at this point. I don't really know for sure. But it has been promised to us for a very, very long time. And many people are saying they're going to quit Royale until the new school comes out, or they just haven't been playing as much because they're waiting for the new school. However, the new school is not going to be the solution to all of our problems. The truth is, Royale players are dropping. The numbers of people playing the game have gotten progressively lower over the last couple of months. And this is because there's just not been any new content being produced for the game. And this is not the developers' fault because they are working on the new school. But if the new school is disappointing in any way, that's basically going to be the end of Royale. Think about it. All of our hopes and expectations are riding on the new school to be amazing and spectacular. And can you imagine if the school came out and people were unhappy with it? 3 years worth of work. The new school is released, people play it for a day, and they decide they don't like it. All of those people are going to quit the game. And there's just no other way of wording that. And it honestly makes me worried. A lot of people, content creators specifically, rely on Royale for as a hobby, income, a community, and the fact that the game is resting on the new school puts a lot of pressure on the developers that they don't deserve. And it also puts a lot of pressure and stress on the game itself. That is just a Roblox game, and the fact that people are almost making threats to not play it unless the new school is good is not okay. Look at the Royale map. Now, we all know this game has actually been around for a pretty long time, and as you can see, there are tons of different realms, and each of these realms came out and was new and exciting. But, for example, take Diamond Beach. It was super exciting when it first came out, and now it's basically empty and not that many people play it anymore. So I'm worried the new school will have the same effect, where it'll be exciting for a week, a month, and then everyone will go back to not enjoying Royale as much as before until the next big update comes out. And this is a really toxic cycle for players. And it's going to lead to the destruction or the removal of the game at some point if no one's playing the game anymore because they're constantly waiting for something new. Now, I don't want to be a pessimist here, and to be fair, I love Royale, and I love the game, and I've been playing it for a really long time, and I've met so many amazing people and had so many amazing experiences, and I do plan on continuing to play the game. The point I'm trying to make is that things are not looking good for the Royale community because of the current situation and attitudes of the players. Depending on how the new school goes over, basically the fate of the game is determined. And the fact that all this pressure is riding on the developers is not good for their mental health, and it's not good for the game to be dependent on new material in order for people to play. In all honesty, I'm not totally sure what the solution to these problems are. I'm more just pointing it out because I feel like it's something that not a lot of people talk about, but is definitely happening. I've just been noticing so many people commenting on how bored they are of Royal High and how they're just waiting for the new school to come out, but if the new school does not meet expectations, then that's not going to go over well. And I am worried about what will happen if that's the case. However, I do believe the new school is going to be amazing because any 3-year project has to be pretty incredible, right? So, I don't know. I think it's good to keep a positive outlook about the game, but I do want to draw attention to these issues, and maybe it'll help you become more aware and more sympathetic to the developers who are just trying their hardest. Thank you guys so much for listening today. I'm really curious to know what you guys think about this in the comments, so let me know. I love you guys so much. XOXO.